Okay, now we will continue on promotion. Right, so just wait for the other team members to be online. Okay, should we start now? All right, now sales promotion. Okay, I've mentioned before. Okay, I've shown you to about the promotion just now. Now I'd like to go in further detail what is actually sales promotion. So basically, sales promotion consists of a diverse collection of incentive tools, mostly short-term, designed to stimulate quicker or greater purchase of particular product or services by consumers or the trade. Now we want people to buy our product, so we have to do the promotion. Now we cannot neglect this promotion part, because this is one of the most important thing. This is one of the 4 P's of marketing. So remember the 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. So we have covered product, okay, how we want to actually produce a product, and then we have also covered the price that we are that we should charge our customers, and also the what call it the place where the customers can get our product by using the transportation and so on. Now we look at the promotion. Okay, all right, so for promotion, so we have to have a clear, okay, we call it promotion objective. The first one, okay, we have to establish the objective. Then we have to select the best consumer promotion tools. Or then number 3, we selecting trade promotion tools, selecting business and sales force promotion tools, and developing a program, pre-testing, implementing, controlling, and also evaluating the program. All right, so we need to understand, so who are we targeting? So are we targeting the consumer? Are we targeting the business? Are we targeting for business? Then what would be the sales force promotion tools, right? Okay, when we look at the promotion, we have a promotion mix. So the promotion mix is a combination of promotion methods that a firm use to increase acceptance of its product. Okay, there are 4 methods that I've mentioned before: advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, and also public relation. All right. For advertising, there are 4 main types of advertising. Okay, the first is brand advertising, comparative advertising, reminder advertising, and institutional advertising. Okay, for brand advertising, essentially you are establishing your brand in the market. So you want your brand to be well known. So this is like more towards consumer awareness of your brand. So you establishing your brand. So sometimes if your advertising is good, okay, then your brand can be can be established in the market, and people will know about the product that you're selling, the brand that you are actually having. And comparative advertising is actually you are comparing with another product from different companies. So this is not well being done in Malaysia, but it is actually being done in the UK and also in the US. So they try to compare between different products. For example, Coca-Cola would like to compare between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. What would be the advantages of Coca-Cola compared to Pepsi in terms of pricing, in terms of the packaging, in terms of the taste, and so on. And reminder advertising is actually you want the consumers to be aware about your product, and also they have a clear psychological mind about your product. So they know about your product, they remember about your product. So this is normally done using, for example, if you look at television, for example, they keep on reminding us about their product. Okay, so until even if you want to buy that certain product, you remember by its brand name instead of calling it toothpaste, for example. For example, toothpaste, ubat gigi, right? So basically, sometimes you call the ubat gigi as using the name of a certain product, because that product has successfully include, okay, their brand name and also their product in your memory. Probably the last one is institutional advertising. You want to advertise about your institution, okay, as compared to your product itself. This is for advertising. Then number 2, we have personal sellings that I've mentioned before. This is normally used by the multi-level marketing companies. Okay, basically they conduct personal selling on the retail basis, or on an industrial basis, and on an individual basis. Salespeople who sell on industrial or individual basis generally perform the following step. First, you have to identify the potential, the target market. Then you contact potential customers, make the sales presentation, answer question, close the sale, and follow up. Okay, this for example normally being used, okay, in insurance industry, in unit trust industry, and many more. So you have to do it, the sales has to do it personally. Okay, you have to see the customers and then close deal with the customers. This is about the second one. The third one is sales promotion. Okay, this is normally done by many companies. They provide rebates, they provide coupon, sampling, displays, and also premium. For example, these are the example of sales promotion. So this can be done to actually increase the sales of a business. And number 4 is public relation. We have mentioned before, you get well known by you establish networking with the reporters from newspapers, from radios, from television, and then you want to your news about your company, okay, about your special events, about the news release, about the press conference, to be captured by the mass media. And this can be done by having a public relation department. Okay, so basically they perform at least 5 functions. Okay, press relation, product publicity, corporate communication, lobbying, and also counseling. So the most common type of public relations strategies done by is actually special events, okay, news release, and also press conference. So determining the optimal promotion mix. So basically the first one is who is your target market. If the firm target market is made up of a wide variety of customers throughout a specific region, it may use advertising. If you have a very large, customer target, for example, Malaysia, then probably you want to use advertising. Okay, when the firm direct their promotion direct at a target market, they provide information to the consumers who would most likely purchase the product. The consumer become aware of the product without hearing about it from a retailer. Then they might then request the product from retailers, who in turn request it from wholesalers or producers. This strategy is called pull strategy, because the product is pulled through the distribution channel as a result of consumer demand. So we want to create the consumer demand. Yeah, okay, we want to create the consumer demand. So how we want to create the consumer demand is actually by making them demanding our product. Then this can be done by advertising, by promotion, and so on. So the target market, okay, however, some producers direct their promotion at wholesalers and retailers instead of their target market. When producers promote their products to wholesalers and retailers, their promotion effort is called the push strategy. So this is different as compared to the push strategy. The push strategy, we try to make the consumers demand our product. Here, we want the wholesalers and also the retailers to push the product into the market. So which strategy that you should use, it depends on your business strategy. You want to have a pull strategy or you want to have a push strategy. And number 2, which is very important, is the promotion budget, okay, which is the amount of fund that have been set aside to pay off for all the promotion methods over a specified period. So the promotion budget for a specified period is influenced by the following characteristic. Firstly, the phase of the product lifestyle, the PLC, whether it's during the introduction, okay, with growth, or we call it introduction, growth, and then matured and decline stage of the PLC. So different strategies should be used in different stages. And also you have to look at the competition, the companies that actually selling the same product as you are selling. So you have to look at the other company, what they are doing. So basically, probably if they are doing an extensive promotion, then you might want to have also an extensive promotion so that you will have a bit of the market share. And then also you have to look at the economic condition, whether the economy is good or not good. So basically, if the economy is good, probably consumer will be demanding more of your product instead of. But also depending also in what type of product they are selling, whether it's actually a necessary product or whether it's actually a luxury product and so on. And the critical thinking question for this chapter is actually what would be the 5 key services provided by wholesaler to the manufacturers. Briefly summarize why internet businesses likely to involve direct channel distribution, and then define what is vertical channel integration. Number 4, explain the promotion mix list and briefly describe the 4 methods of promotion, which are advertising, sales or personal selling, sales promotion, and also public relation. And then number 5, to explain the differences between the pull strategy and the push strategy associated with promotion, which is the best, whether you want to go for pull strategy or whether you want to go for push strategy. Right? And number 6, to discuss the different types of promotion that would be utilized throughout the product life cycle for a product or services. For example, if you are in the introduction stage, what will be the best promotion mix? Okay, and then if you are in the growth stage, what will be the best promotion strategy? And if you are in the maturity stage, what will be the best promotion strategy? And if you are in the declining stage, okay, what will be the best promotion strategy that should be used by the company? So in this summary, we have already covered, okay, the advantages and disadvantages of direct channel distribution. And number 2, to identify the importance of wholesaler as well as retailer to the manufacturer. And number 3, to describe the role of promotion effort to the business growth. And number 4, to describe the most common sales promotion methods and its effectiveness according to the different type of business. So with that, we have finished for the chapter 14. We will continue on chapter 15 later on. So chapter 15 is okay, chapter 15 will be accounting and also financial analysis. So this will be covered in a few minutes time. Probably we'll start at 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.